What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tay. First of all, I want to say Happy International Women's Day to all the females out there. Even though by the time y'all see this video, it's gonna be like the day after, but still, it's Women's Month, so y'all feel the vibe. Basically, Nay drop. It was a really good drop. Yeah, it was a good drop. Because I felt so much like in today's society, we need people like her who are young but understand. She's not blind to what's going on around her. Like she sees it, and the reason I think I love Nay so much is because like one, I love that she's not like I do this on my own. Like she has like that. I'm a spiritual person. I go pray, and she's like really like a woman of faith. I love that. Like because I am, so I can relate to her in that aspect. I love that she was able to like cover topics where like it was like she's getting emotional, but I'm like nah. Like it shows that you care. Like it shows that it's something that you're really serious about. You know what I'm saying? Another thing like I love that even at the end with the rose she had in her hand, she was in the bathroom. This is like the last clip, and just how like she was uplifting women, not just herself, but uplifting all women. And I'm like, people gotta realize Nay is for the females at the end of the day. Like, I don't even know how to not sound crazy, but Nay is one where she sees another like girl boss. She's like, girl, what's you know what I'm saying? Like, she wants to see other females succeed. She wants to put other females on, and you can just tell like she has a big heart, and it's I think bigger than most people see. People are so quick to talk about her, so quick to come up with their own who she is, but I haven't even met her. Like I haven't even met this girl, but I can tell like so much by her videos, by her personality, shoot, by even just by a simple photo. Like I'm just like she's something that so many people want to shed a negative light on. I'm like, nah, her light too bright. She got that light that God won't dim. So and yeah, like this, like all the stuff she talked about in this video, I think was needed. Even when she said like we have to start uplifting one another, especially in your own race. Your thing should not be to break people down or want to see them lower than you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you up top, you should want to bring the next black woman up or black entrepreneur up. So it's just like, that was real. That was like, just seeing that, like I said, she's so young, but she's so like smart and she knows, like, she sees stuff. She don't turn a blind eye to it. It's like, you know what? I like that. And I feel this was her like just venting, like letting go of it. Cause she has to deal with this stuff. And it's like as soon as she responds in a way where people call it aggressive or something, you crazy, you're this. But it's like Nay really doesn't have that chance. People want to be in her business, but Nay then doesn't have a chance to like, I'm not gonna say like defend herself, but Nay, it's like they expect you to sit quiet in the corner and let these people come for your name, come for you in all types of way. And it's like, especially like she said, when you at your highest, it seems like everything is pulling at you and trying to like really get you to fall. So just to see her still stand tall and keep going all in. Like even when she said she had some she has a busy March. Her and her mom got something real special. I cannot wait to hear about it. If we do get to hear about it, I'm excited for that. I know I called she was coming this weekend. Friday to be exact. My bad. Y'all got me together. But yeah, it's coming Friday. Also, I love how she can be like, she's an independent, strong black woman. She can stand alone, but she has a man and she spoke on her relationship. And the fact that she was able to say, like, also, I'm sorry, I'm a person that be jumping around too, nigga. It's okay. I love how, like, this conversation, like, she did cry, she did get emotional, but it was lighthearted. She still, like, made it fun. And it wasn't, like, no intense conversation where you're like, oh my God, like, what? It was like you got to laugh. You got to, like, still just feel her vibe, her personality. So it was good to have back to her relationship. Not gonna spend too much time on it. I love how she spoke on it. I love how like she is able to speak on it. And she's in a good relationship, a well one where she can shout it out to the world, like, do your thing, boo. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's to judge this girl for being in love, being loved correctly, you know what I'm saying? And truly being someone's like only person he sees, you know what I'm saying? That's big, and she deserves to shout that out to the world. And the fact that like they come, even though like she said, it's a whole behind the cameras. The fact that they're able to show us their relationship on camera, and honestly, y'all bring so much joy to other people's life. Y'all make other people smile because it's so real. It's so like you can feel it through the screen. You can feel that energy, and you just like, oh yeah, they go get married. I remember people in a blind date interview like, oh yeah, this is something special. I'm like, you know what? I see it too. I see it, and so just seeing this build up and seeing how far they've come and the steps they take, you know what I'm saying? Like for them to be so young and truly understand that they gotta both bring 100 to the relationship and push each other and talk. It is, I don't know, I just enjoy, you know what I'm saying? I really enjoy seeing that because it's like, dang, I want that. Like I really want that for myself one day. And then they support system, like she said, she has friends, she has family, And the thing is, I want to get this right. She has a boyfriend, but her family supports her. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they sit here and they're like, oh, here's $1,000, here's $20,000. You know, she makes it happen on her own. But the fact that she has the support of her family, you know, it's worth it. Like, especially your mom and dad, they're like, oh yeah, go, you know, go be great. You want to go do this, go do that, and we'll support you. So that is like in itself a great thing to have. She said why I fit in more. Well, I fit in fitness line is, you know, she got more things coming for us in that. So I'm excited. She spoke on loyalty and trust. I feel like that's a big characteristic that you want to make sure that not only yourself has, like really make sure you're a loyal and truthful person, because sometimes that's what people need in their life. But make sure you also are bringing loyal and trustworthy people into your life. Returning, but make sure you're also bringing it in. Like, you can't trust everybody that you bring into your life. And you have to understand that. Like, you know, like, especially like big, I'm not, like, I have a big heart. So sometimes I'd like look past people's flaws and imperfections. Like, oh yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? And you see the red flags, but since you have such a big heart, sometimes you just ignore it. Like, So yeah, I mean, you just gotta watch it back. It sucks to say, but you do have to watch it back. You have to watch what you bring into your life, because some people are really just for a season, a day, a night. So yeah, but this whole video, it spoke facts. It was truthful. I feel like it won't with Armand. I'm not mad, because this was like a video that I feel like somebody needed to hear, somebody needed to see. So shout out to Nate for like really knowing. You know what I'm saying? Really like, hold on. And I like, it won't no list she was going after. It won't what we wanted to hear. She really just went off the top of the dome. And I'm like, I like this. I like this vibe. She covered a lot of topics. So I'm sorry if I'm not covering every topic. I don't even have my notes. I feel like I needed to do like, take what she said. I watched this video like 4 times already, y'all. But I had to literally take what she said. I was just like, I need to just apply it to this video. I don't need to sit here and write it in notes. Because when I'm looking at my notes, y'all, I tend to like be all over the place or forget a line. But yeah, I just wanted to really say how I enjoyed her as a person. Even like she said, people being in her business, that was like one of the first things, mind your business. It's like, it sucks because they're quick to get into the negative business. If she was to tweet right now something like negative, you know what I'm saying? Or what the social media considers negative, they'd post that. But if she was considered like to post something positive, like, you know, y'all go out there and have a great day, don't let nobody stop you, it would not be posted. It would not reach the blogs. It just wouldn't. So it's like crazy. Like she said, you know, people see positive stuff and they're like, but me, hey, I love to see, you know, just because the news and stuff in the world can be so negative, it's nice to see some positive pop up on social media. It really is. And that's why, like, even when she talked about reality TV shows, and that's why I guess I'm not a big reality show person, because that's it. It just be, and then they, you know, the producers, they can edit you into a way that you're just like some kind of villain. And it's like, but that, they portrayed me like that, but I'm really like this in, you know, real life. That's why I think I actually enjoyed the show. T.I. and Tiny, what was it? Is it Friends and Family? It was a show where like, it won't drama, you know, it was friends and family come together to support each other, different walks of life. We got the younger kids, the older adults, and it just was like a good show. Like, I'm mad they canceled it. It was a whole bunch of black culture, black people, like I said, being friends, uplifting one another, being there for one another at their weakest and lowest points. We got to see the highs and lows. It was just like, I like this show. Like, I really vibe with it. I mean, it was some things where they, you know, they probably edited it to look like this, but I felt like the show just was very like warming family. I know my mom and I would love to watch it because it just gave like those family vibes. And like, shout out to her tribe who raised me, you know, her grandmas, her mom, her aunts, because you know, that all plays a role in your life, especially like the woman figures. Also, because I forgot, even her speaking on how she feels Armand is her husband, that's big. That's really big to me. Like, you know, some people, we said that when we were younger, like, oh, this gonna be my husband, like, we gonna get married. But for Nate to like be at the age she's at and be like, y'all know, like, this is my husband. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah. And she spoke it. No relationship is perfect, but y'all work just to make sure both of y'all put in that work in any relationship, not just like a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, just to make sure that relationship is like built on a solid foundation and you're good. And so, yeah, I see them getting married. I really do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even when she talked about waiting to have kids, that's understandable, because I feel like her and Armand are at like a peak at their careers. Even though I know Armand has legacy, it's like, you know, she's in Cali, so, you know, it's not like he's seeing her every day. He still makes time for his daughter, but then at the same time, he's working on his career. So it's like I feel like he has a nice balance. I know he probably wishes he could see his daughter more, but, you know, he has a nice balance. He is music, working on his music, has what is it, not tour. He's working on his album. He is working on a tour eventually. So I do feel like him and they are both at the peak of their careers, have a lot going on, and I'm excited to see what they have individually and together for the future. They deserve it all, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. And y'all know as always, love y'all and deuces.